Alright everybody, welcome back to another build video. Guys, this one is the build that you need when things get tough and you need to kill a boss which is annoying. This is the build that you need to run. Apocalypse mode bosses sometimes have specific resistances. As you saw, the boss that we killed had elemental resist. So that means that if you're gonna do a mod spamming build with elemental damage, it's not going to be effective and the boss will take very long time to kill, thus risking to lose all your relics and sometimes get one shot by his hands. This boss is very annoying, guys, and this build will help you easily overcome this boss. So let's jump right into it, guys. First of all, medic with resonating heart. This is a very nice combo. I prefer almost always to use resonating heart with the medic. If I'm solo and I don't have a support and I need survivability, I will use the medic class and the resonating heart for my defense, and for my offense I will either use gunslinger or hunter if I'm going for physical damage with all DPS rings, guys. The high armor with 75 weight is going to let you dodge heavily, but you will be tanky enough to tank some shots and heal the damage back with this combo. Guys, this combo is amazing. It works perfectly because it gives you the resistances that you need if you are going full balls deep for the damage, right? So you can either choose Gunslinger for the Bulletstorm or Hunter for more weak spot damage. I prefer to have Gunslinger with Bulletstorm because I prefer to have more bullets with 950 damage rather than less bullets with 1050 damage, right? So more bullets, more damage. Okay, so we are pairing this heart with 10% range crit chance, 20% range crit damage, 15% weak spot damage. This boss specifically has a very big weak spot, so that means that this relic is very effective on him. There are some bosses and some occasions that you would swap this one out for the range damage. It makes sense. Even if you're going to shoot a body shot, it's going to be more damage if the crit spot is not easy to shoot. Okay, so typical 3 DPS rings: Zanias, Float Beauty, Probability Card, and the Fairing Sigil to get our mods back easily. So we can use your Nebula mod, which he had resistance on, but it is alright, it's more damage, and it's working while you are shooting the boss with your gun anyway, right? So on the Nightfall we are using Momentum. When this weapon scores a critical hit, it increases critical chance and critical damage by 3% for 3 seconds, max 10 stacks. Guys, this mutator is amazing with a Nightfall. It helps you achieve big amounts of DPS. It's very classic. Use it with eyes closed, right? The melee doesn't matter. I just use this one because I don't like big melee weapons. You can use any melee you want for this build. It's just aesthetics, right? Okay, so for the amulet, we're going for this specific boss with the Indigant Fetish, right? Taking damage increases all damage dealt by 25% and reduces all incoming damage by 10%. Guys, this is huge because you have 10% damage resist from your amulet while it's giving you 25%, which is one of the highest DPS boosts that you can get in the game. The better next one is 30%. So having a 25% and plus 10% damage resist, it's a big thing because you can have 10% damage resist from here. We will talk about later that you will have a 10% damage reduction from the trade as well, so that's a total of 20% damage resist passively only from our relic and trades. And you also have 56% damage reduction from your armor. Okay, for our trades, guys, we use Fortify, of course, we use Vigor, for sure, Barkskin, for sure. These three combined are making you so much tankier, guys. It's worth it, especially in Apocalypse runs when you need to be tanky. You cannot afford to get one shot because you don't have teammates sometimes to revive you. So the combo of these three is very, very powerful. Next, mod regeneration to get the mods back faster and shoot the Nightfall all the time. Expertise, skill cooldown, have the bullet storm, or to have the hunter focus as fast as possible. Next, guys, I'm going for Siphoner. It's a very, very nice trade for every build. I recommend it 100%. Four of my favorite trades are Fortify, Vigor, Barkskin, Siphoner. This is huge sustain and huge survivability by only using these four trades, guys. I also like to go Spirit and Expertise almost always, unless it's a melee build or it's a 100% tank build. And then after that, guys, I was left with 10 points. If it's a boss, I'm going with Fitness. If it's not a boss and I want to explore the map, I'm usually going with Swiftness. Okay, so a quick demonstration again from the combo that you have to do. When you enter the arena, I'm usually popping a relic, Nebula, activate it, take it back, Bullet Storm first and then Nightfall, guys. If you do it the other way, you cannot use anything when you are using your Nightfall, guys. So 997, you're shooting back, you can activate it again. If you're hitting weak spot damage and you're also critting, the mod is coming back almost instantly. So as you can see, you can just chain it back to back with huge DPS, guys. This is constant 3.7 DPS and I think it's going up rather than down, right? No, it's 3.6 constant DPS without the Bullet Storm, without anything. Right now it's just the Nightfall working alone. It's 3.7 constant damage without the Nebula. It's just pure DPS with survivability. This is also 3% lifesteal from the Siphoner, 10% lifesteal, if I'm not mistaken, from the Nightfall. And also, if things get risky, you can always pop your shield, then use your relic, be tanky, and be ready for the next DPS. Nebula again, Nightfall out, Bullet Storm first, then Nightfall, and there you go. You're doing a lot of damage in a quick succession. You are very tanky at that moment. The relic is healing you simultaneously while you are getting healed from the Nightfall and the Siphoner. Nebula mod also heals you, so you can pretty much almost stay still and not give a damn about what is going on in the battlefield, unless it's a one-shot ability from a boss. Then you have to, of course, dodge. Our dodge might be heavy, but it's a long distance dodge which allows you to get better position in the heat of the battle. That's it for this one, guys. I hope it's gonna help you with the tough bosses, especially with this one. At my early runs, this boss was a pain in my ass on my runs, and I crafted this build and one more, which I'm gonna show you in another video, to defeat that boss with ease and not struggle for many hours. I hope you enjoy, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Any questions or any suggestion you have, please let me know down in the comments. Subscribe if you can, it means the world to me. It's a new start for me. I hope I'm giving value with this information and with these builds. I love crafting builds in every game and in Remnant especially. That's all, guys. I'm gonna see you in the next one.